やっほー、バンバロです。ライズ・オブ・ザ・トゥームレイダーやっていきたいと思います。前回の続きですね。グラップルアックス。空中で四角を押すとグラップルアックスを使用できます。よっ。おー、かっこいい。足場に引っ掛ける。離れたところにある足場に移るにはジャンプ中にグラップルアックスを投げます。あそこ行けんのかな。こっちはこっちは何もなくて、お、危ない。こっから飛んでいかないとダメかな。すげえ、刺さんなかったら怖っ。
The bones of the earth itself offer up their wealth, and we have learned to survive and subsist. Oil bubbles up from below. It can be gathered in the deep places, caves, dens, and our ancestors' tombs, and it will burn with little effort. In times of war, we coat our arrows to make them burn. Deeper still, you can find metal in shining veins that can be mined for their ore. We use that metal to forge simple tools. But someday, we will need that metal to repair the Soviet weapons. Living in harmony with the land rarely means living in harmony with our fellow man.
よっ。おー、危ない危ない危ない。上かな。いや、右だよね。右で、そこ飛んで、ナイス。なんか後ろにも行けそうなところあったね。あっちは違うのかな。こっち。まあ、いっか。よっ、届け。死んだかと思った。ここにかかって上に来て岩場に引っ掛けられる。飛んでこうかな。おお、なんかあるね。
Lara, if you're headed to the cathedral, Trinity will be everywhere. I know, but I have no choice.
お、新しい装備だって。ちょっと見てみようかな。
So much violence and death. Jacob's people have been through so much, yet they continue to fight. They are bound by an oath taken by their ancestors, a duty handed down from the past. But I see a people who simply want to live in peace. I believe it's time for them to let go of the past. If I can find the Atlas, it might lead to the divine source. I could take it away from here. They wouldn't have to suffer anymore. They could share the burden of the truth with the world. But if all this leads to nothing, I don't know what I'll do.
今がゴールデンファング使ってるのってかっこいいね。ダメージアップ、リロード速度アップいいね。ダメージ曲げちゃおう。じゃああんま強くないんだよな。 ダメージ上げる。で、発射レート上がる。オッケー、行きますか。ちょっと服も変えたかったな。で、弓を作って、お、なんかあるじゃん。よっ。おお、ナイスジャンプ。
Here is your lesson for today. Bring me any creature with feathers. The birds in our valley fly mostly by day, nesting away at dark. You've seen gulls and other kinds farther afield. Those common birds would count for today's lesson, but it would lack ambition. You clever students who wish to impress me would do well to head to the high elevations between dawn and dusk. I would find Buzzard most impressive. And before you ask, the chickens around our village came here with our ancestors. Bringing me a tame bird from your mother's yard will not fulfill the assignment.
鶏持ってきたら落第だって。オッケー。飛んで、おー、いいよ。この下とかなんかあるのかな。なんかあるね。あれ、ここはで、登って羽ゲットして、お、なんかあるね。金庫の障壁を破壊し爆発物。あー、さっきの、あ、グレネードあるな。でもお、なんかあるね、ここ。
I made a mistake today. One that threatens to lead to more mistakes. I spent time alone with Olya. Something I have avoided until now. She reminds me of my beloved Sophia, whom I thought I'd long forgotten, and it opens my heart like a wound. She clouds my judgment, even when she is not present. I sound like a giddy child, and those days are far behind me. I must bury these old feelings deep and stay apart from my people for a time.
ここか。よっ。あー、やっぱり投げてしまったよ。グレネードみたいなのあったね。これかな。いでー。死んじゃう。死んじゃはなかったね。登って、あ、いけそう。登っていけそう。で、お、ここだ。あれ、あそこ開いたかな。開いたね。オッケー。中折り式ショットガンなんだろうね、それ。 でそこの上行こうか。お、後ろいいよー。でここを飛んでぴょんぴょん。オッケー。マップかな。マップ更新。楽ちんだね。誰これ、味方。
You're alive. Good. We got most of the wounded to safety, but the invaders returned. They've taken the upper village. There are more of us down in the valley, organizing for resistance. We'll take any extra hands.
暗すぎて見えないね。敵だこれ。
I don't think we'll see much resistance from the natives. Not after this. Keep hauling them.
バレた。
Take any alive. This wasn't worth it.
Yeah. One of them surrendered and the company men were watching. Had to turn him over.
They're taking him back to the old prison.
Just the ones they think might know something about the Atlas. Constantine's gonna ask them a few questions. They've got the rest back up in the cathedral.
Someone's gonna have some fun.
There must be
Oh.
hoping they draw straws for that.
左のあの人先殺したいね。
How long you been on the payroll?
A few months. This is my first wet work assignment. It's been too long since I was in the field.
後ろの家にいるのかな。
You?
Been with Constantine for just about a year now. Had an old war buddy with us. I think someone. Heads up! Incoming!
なんで。
We got a man down!
いるいるいる、まだいるまだいる。届かないかあそこ、さすがに。あれ上にいなかった。倒したかな。弓矢が必要だね。オッケー。これ1個持ってこうか。で火炎瓶にして、なんかある。なんかあるよ。これは何に使うんだ。そことつながるな。登れるのかな。これつなげる意味あるのかな。落としちゃうのか。なんかいっぱいある。
I've attached everything I've learned so far. Anna and Constantine, they're in charge out here, but someone else is pulling the strings above them. Someone with a lot of cash and the means to move it around. I've narrowed down the source, but I'm having a hard time believing someone in the Vatican is running a private army. But all roads lead to Rome. Trust me, this sounds crazy even to me, but people have to know this. If I'm gonna die for this, I want to be on the right side for once. And Constantine, I know you're probably reading this too. You might make me disappear, but you won't win out here. And if I never get the chance to say it to your face, you're out of your fucking mind.
いい人なのかな、いい人ではないのかな、どうなんだろうね。ああ、こっちからこう来るだけか。で、さっきの火炎瓶拾って、どこから行くのかな。そこからだね。ああ、火炎瓶落としちゃった。
The hired guns can finish the sweep down here. We're needed back to base camp. Leave them to it. Roger, we're clear.
弓矢だと気づかれずに倒せるのかな。あの人倒さないとまずくない？もうストレスキルになる弓矢。
Alright, once we finish scrubbing this site, you men can head on up with the rest of it.
So what are we looking for exactly?
Command thinks the Atlas is beneath the cathedral. We're looking for anything that might confirm that theory.
Like
Nice.
what exactly?
もういるね。バレてんのかな。あ、一応ステルスなんだね。バレたー。死ぬ。あー面白い。ピヨーンってなった一応ステルスになるね。ステルスになるから弓で倒していこう。やべ、まだ生きてんだ。左から来るな。痛い。撃つの早すぎてバレてしまった。さすがに敵が多いね。メタルギアみたいだね。ここでこうかな。で
Once we finish scrubbing this site, you men can head on up with the rest of it.
So what are we looking for exactly?
Command thinks the Atlas is beneath the cathedral. We're looking for
慎
anything
重
that
に
might
行きますか。
confirm that theory.
Like what exactly?
If you knew, you'd be looking. Documents, maps.
マジバレんの早くない？やばい、強い。やら強いなんかちょお題、なんかちょお題。 いやー、バレると思わなかったね。こっちでなんかこっちの方いっぱいあるね。この中とかありそうじゃん。なんもないかな。なんもないね。なんかある。フルオートショット、フルオートショットガンだ。敵はいないのかな。
Security guards came at night. Knew they would. Crossed a line when I killed the tech from Echo Squad. I knew I shouldn't have, but I couldn't help it. Remnant weren't enough. I needed something more. They brought me to the windowless room. I thought I was dead. And then Constantine was there. He took my head in his hands and smiled. He told me he understood. He was like me once. I've sinned, but there could be forgiveness. I have been a blunt instrument, just swinging wildly. He told me I could be redeemed. I've got a special skill. I just need sharpening. Trinity can make me a weapon. Point me in the right direction. I almost cried and kissed his feet. I will become what I was meant to be. For Trinity, for Constantine.
怖い怖い怖い。あれ火炎瓶いる？おお。
What did he say?
It's not his call, but he's gonna put a recommendation in for us both. Then there'll be an initiation ceremony of some sort.
So that's it? That's all he can do?
Look, some of those guys were on contract for years before Trinity gave them rank. You have to be patient. There's more to it than performance.
Like what?
There's some sort of oath, and then the ceremony. He said we'd find out soon enough.
お、右はやれそう。バレた。これなんだ、スモークか。やばい、やばい。いてー。上にもいるんだ。降りてきたね。当たんない。ここかな。どこだ？いた。あの赤いの壊れそうじゃない？左にまだいるんだよな、多分。 あれ降りた人どこ行った？やばい、めっちゃぶっ飛んでるこの人。どこにいる？こっちの中かな？お、なんだ、催涙ガスかなこれ。何の音？ああ。なんかあるね。
Croft is operating against us at every turn. Someone put a fire in her. Lord Croft was too bookish to possess any true resolve. He was a coward. His daughter is something different. I almost gave an order today that no man should kill Croft but me. I fear she is starting to cloud my judgment. I must remind myself, the goal is not another dead Croft. The goal is the divine source.
どっちだ？あっちか。なんかあんのかなここ。階段あんだ。これ何？ああ、ただのものね。
This fucking illness. It's ruining my body. Now it threatens my mind as well. I keep drifting off, getting lost in memories, lost in thoughts of the day Lord Croft died. How the plan had to shift, how I thought we had failed. And before that, my early days with Trinity. Learning the secret histories of the world, learning that it was our duty to save it. And back farther, to childhood. Constantine and I, with only each other to rely on. And then I ripped myself free, back to the present. I've always done what had to be done, and this time will be no different.
この人倒した。ああ、2階の人か。足場にこうかな。違うね。どうだ？あっちにはここか。で、こっちに飛んで、で、上。オッケー。お、キャンプ場だね。ってことで、今回はここまで。次回またこの続きからやっていきたいと思います。ほんじゃ、またねー。